stylist Darcy Camden is here.
Morning.
Hello, my friend. Good morning.
Oh, we're playing my favorite game.
We are. We're also both sporting the green today. I'm feeling this. So, okay, this game is something that you have done here on New Day for a decade. It's the budget fashions versus high-end fashions, and you're like me, we're always looking for ways to save. So let's play Splurge or Save.
So we've got two models that are going to be walking out, and they're wearing nearly identical outfits. I should say we were playing this backstage. No one was getting it right, even people who were very, very close up looking at everything.
I feel like I'm going to dominate this, actually.
Okay, lovely models here. One of these outfits grand totals at almost $2,500.
Oh my goodness.
And one of the outfits is grand total for everything, including purse and shoes, $244.91. Which one, my friend, do you think is the expensive outfit, the splurge?
I think the splurge is B.
Okay, ladies, flip it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual splurge. Our first model is going to step forward, and I'm going to just give you a little rundown. That purse is a FURLA purse, $500.
And you can put your sign down so we can see your lovely outfit now.
And then we've got a black cardigan. It's a Vince cardigan, $500. The green jeans are $300, but I have to say, they're a brand called Legence. They do not have functional pockets. So for $300 almost, you're not even getting a pocket in those.
No, thank you.
But they are a beautiful color. And then the black loafers are Gucci loafers. They're $850, tax included, over $900 there. So I know because they are mine. I bought them with gift certificates. I saved up for a year, but they are mine.
No judgment, Darcy. No judgment.
Okay, let's talk about the steel version of this look. The green jeans here are cut from the cloth. They're $35. The cardigan is from Target. It's a New Day. It's $28. And these black loafers are also mine because I'm very nervous about wearing my real Gucci's.
I hear you.
The best Gucci dupes I've ever found are a brand, site, larosastyle.com. They're so good.
You told me about that site. They have some beautiful, beautiful shoes. All right, ladies, you fooled me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Before we get to look two, I just want to ask you, why do you think this topic resonates with so many people?
Well, I think that a lot of people are trying to figure out when to splurge, when to make an investment in something you're going to have for a long time, and when to buy the discount version.
Right.
And I think because I put a lot of wardrobes together for people, and it's a balance. So sometimes you want to splurge and get the thing you really want and take care of it and keep it for a long time. And sometimes, honestly, the $20, $30 version is just as good. Sometimes it fits better, and so it's kind of important to look at both options.
I appreciate that. It's so true. All right, we've got the second look here right now.
Okay. So one of these is a grand total $1,859. The other is grand total $217. This is purse included, shoes included, blazer included.
Okay, this time I had to go a little bit close.
You went
because
close?
I felt that I needed to see. And I'm still not sure. I should have looked at the purses more closely, but I'm going to say maybe option B is the splurge.
Okay, flip it. You're right on that one.
Yay!
You're right on that one.
Okay.
Was it the purse that maybe gave it away?
I think it was the purse that gave it away.
Okay, so the purse is, the splurge version is a Geiger purse, $345, and then the steel purse is a 9 West for $40.
But they look exactly the same.
Both blazers are kind of a military-inspired, double-breasted. The splurge version is Theory for $600, and the steel version of the blazer is MNG for $50.
I like the actual steel version better. It's got more panache.
Yeah, And you know what? The jeans, classic skinny jeans, a lot of ladies are still rocking skinny jeans.
Yes.
We've got a Splurge version there. L'Agence jeans are $245. And then the steel version is by a brand called Democracy. They're so comfortable, lots of great stretch, $45.
Can you tell me about the shoes real quick? Because I see everyone wearing these shoes, and I think the ones that are, I'm not spending $300 on tennies that are going to go out of style
Yes,
in 2
the
years.
Splurge version are P448s.
Okay.
They are $300, and then the other version is like Nordstrom Rack's version for $55.
Ladies, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me get up in your business. Look number 3.
Okay, this might be the hardest one.
I love a challenge.
Feel free to get up close on this one too. Okay?
Okay.
So our Splurge version is $3,300. And our steel version is $458. So the pants are leather pants. One is a real leather, and one is a vegan leather. And then I will say the coats also. This is where a lot of people choose to invest. One of these coats is a floret coat for almost $1,400, and one of them is a Zara coat for $199.
Okay. I'm going to say, the pressure. I'm going to say the Splurge is B.
And ladies, flip it. You got it! You got it!
Although I actually was 100% just guessing right there.
I had to, I was touching the pants. Even to touch the leather and the vegan leather, it is very, very, very hard to tell. Vegan leather has gotten so good, and it is a fraction of the price.
I can't even believe honestly, those outfits are identical. I even thought the steel purse looks a little bit nicer than the Splurge purse, to be honest.
I think so too.
TBH.
That was a decoy. You
are such a stinker.
Yes, and the shoes also both mine, because one of them is a $100 Vince Camuto, and then the more expensive is Rag and Bone.
Yeah.
I will say the Rag and Bone's a little more comfortable.
Yeah, they do make a good shoe.
They do.
Darcy, this was so much fun, and also just so helpful to realize, like, if you see something at a designer store and you go, gosh, I really would love that, there's hope that you don't have to spend $1,500
Oh my gosh,
on
all of the lower price stores are kind of replicating what the designers are doing.
Yeah.
So look around. You can often find really, really good substitutes.
You can find good substitutes, but no substitute for you, Miss Lady. Thank you so much. Darcy's actually going to stick around right now for Hot Topics, which we're going to do later in the show. Hope you're ready for that.
Oh, I am.
But
Can't wait.
before we get